enough car, in the open air.
In the open air, like on social
Yeah.
media. Oh, I don't. I hate that shit, bro. All right, and this. We can segue into this in a minute, but
Yeah.
I've seen this firsthand with my family, and that shit was embarrassing, like
It
a
is,
mother.
yeah.
It's embarrassing. Like, why would y'all have
Want that shit?
Why would y'all put each other's business and then everybody else's business out there, and then on top of that, we have each other's numbers.
Yeah.
And in this day and age, make a group message, call each other, but don't go on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram talking about the motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I have a direct problem with Kanye in this. And the thing about it is I can agree with Kanye all I want. The thing about it shouldn't be anybody's business if they can agree with Kanye or want. You know what I'm saying? Or not. And it's like, what are the mainstream going to do for this shit?
Alright, so go ahead and you explain the Kanye shit.
Alright, so recently, yesterday, Kanye took to Instagram to go off on Kris Jenner specifically about his kids not being able to go to the same school or have a consistent school schedule, which is fucked up anyway to even want to put your kids through that. Put kids through that to make them want to go to two different schools in a week's time. I understand a year-to-year basis almost, but like week's time, no, that's fucking up their curriculum. You know what I'm saying? Their mental
their rhythm.
Yeah, mental rhythm and stuff like that. So he's going off on Kris Jenner talking about Travis Scott, Scott Disney, and Tristan Thompson, and just everything. Yeah. And then posting screenshots. You know how Kanye does. He just goes off. Some things I agree with, some things I definitely didn't. But at the end of the day, I definitely agree. When it comes to those kids, like, you're only doing more harm to them than anybody else. Anybody else. Because at the end of the day, these kids still have to grow up and see this. Yeah. And they have a lot of time to grow up and see this.
And see, that's my major problem with it too, is that I do understand where Kanye is fighting for his family now and fighting for his kids more or less. Yeah. He wants them to go to a school that's not, he doesn't want them to go to a white school. Yeah. He wants his kids to go to black institutions.
Yeah, and that's cool.
And I understand him backing that up on social media so people know he's not crazy, so we know he's not lying and all that jazz. It just sucks that he's putting it on social media and that the kids are going to be the ones to deal with it at the end of the day. Because adults make mistakes that are monumental, that they have to deal with, that may ruin their lives or ruin their outlooks on life or whatever. But kids shouldn't have to endure that. Yeah. And it sucks that fighting for kids' freedom in the eyes of Kanye, they're going to eventually have to go back and retrospectively relive this shit.
Yeah, exactly. Especially just knowing who their parents are. Their parents in general. Their parents are two of the most famous people in the world.
In the world.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Kim Kardashian has one of the highest follower accounts in all of social media history. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and on top of that, her last name in and of itself is one of the biggest last names in in recent history now. You know what I'm saying? So, and they all have Kanye's last name. You know what I'm saying? Which is also another one of the biggest names in music history. You know what I'm saying? In pop culture history. Yeah. So it's like they're already branded as these children. Like, you know what I'm saying? As these children. They're some of the most famous children.
Market pieces.
Yeah. When they were, because you remember how big it was when North was born.
Even when they were born.
When North was born.
They were born into celebrity.
Exactly. Just like, and it's crazy enough you say, because you look how Hov moves with his kids and stuff like, but Beyonce and Arnold getting divorced. So I don't know. It's just crazy enough to see that. Like,
how long do you think this stretches out? Do you think the Kardashian Jenner clan gets Kanye out of here sooner or later?
No,
or you think he can beat that?
No, they don't, because what is the Kardashians are attention. They love attention.
That's very true.
In any form, fashion, like, you have never seen them deny the attention.
That's very true.
You know, Kim Kardashian may be like, Kanye need to chill out, but you don't be like, Kanye needs to stop posting about it, talking about this all the time. Like,
and she don't even really say Kanye needs to chill out.
Yes, you don't. She only comments more about him talking about Pete than the kids.
Hey, that's her boyfriend.
Well, I hope he's thinking about them tattoos in the trauma unit.
But if somebody made fun of Ye in the trauma unit, they'd be
We do.
We do.
I made the comment yesterday that I love when Ye get off his Prozac.
He be going crazy.
Exactly. He makes some of the best. You better find God. They better find God.
That man Kanye right now.
And he said he's on the feet. And he said he's gonna free Thug. Well, I don't know how the fuck that's gonna happen. He said he's
the free Thug. But the big thing about this, for real, is Kanye said he's gonna put Kanye said he's gonna put a gap in every city. Or not a gap. If Kanye puts a Yeezy in every city, do you think it sells out faster than it can be beneficial than he would think it would be? Like, Kanye is mad at Gap and Adidas right now for stealing his ideas, which he rightfully should be. Every silhouette that's come out of Adidas the last 5-6 years has been a mock of the Yeezy the 350s. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So we get that. Now the new Gap shit is looking like Yeezy shit. So if they're bringing him for creative and stealing his ideas, do you think he should just open up his own brand with his own stores?
Yeah.
And if he does, do you think they'll be able to be stocked successfully enough to where people will be able to have them? Because Kanye wants this shit to be.
He wants it to be in everybody's house. He wants everybody to be able to afford his clothes. He said that since the beginning, since he was making the clothes with the holes. The only reason why he had to do it like that is because of how you had to come up in the game. You had to come up you have to be exclusive to
get your notoriety.
You know what I'm saying? To get it out there. You have to be exclusive to make mass production.
Yeah.
And that's all it comes down to, and that's what he was talking about. We can go back with Sway, and that's what he was talking about with Sway. He can't do it because he doesn't have the means to have these warehouses in these third world countries.
Exactly.
Having people break their backs to fund these things and make them so every day for pennies on a dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And Kanye wants to do it and trying to figure out the right way to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think he has all that land in Wyoming.
To get it all right.
Oh, I'm going to Wyoming.
He sold that shit.
Shit. Fuck, he probably sold it to a fuck. I don't know. He probably still got some land in Wyoming.
Yeah, he's
not dumb. He's gonna keep some land.
Yeah, I would think that too.
I would keep some land.
Yeah. But I think we're done here.
I think so. Dan is probably like that's probably the flattest way we've ever ended the podcast.